Yeah, let's get into it. This is Sick Boy by Ren. Check it out.
Official music video.
It's official. I already like it. Look at that.
Yeah, this is sick already.
Yeah, his aesthetics are always great.
Hi Ren, thank you for coming in today.
Thanks for seeing me.
Looking at your file here, it seems there's a very apparent interplay with your emotional state and your physical body. Have you ever heard of the trauma response?
I don't think so.
Basically, our bodies can get stuck in a negative feedback loop. Our subconscious can repeat patterns from the past, which can have a pretty drastic downstream effect on our biology. Essentially, your mind is making music.
Give it a pause real quick. How you feeling on that so far?
That's wild.
Yeah, that was insane.
I love that opening.
I like how he's kind of sticking with that whole, you know what I mean? I'm crazy. Like, that is.
I don't
that
think
is
it's a
him.
bit. I think that's just.
That's it. That's what I'm saying. But, like, he's not trying to do anything different. He's embraced
Just
who he
being himself.
is, and this is his portrayal of it. So I'm loving it.
It's like giving me
already.
anxiety. I was watching.
Yeah.
I was just putting myself in his shoes.
Yeah.
And I was like, dang.
I feel like I'm in his shoes.
Yeah, I think he's one. I think
that?
Deryk mentioned, you said he has Lyme disease.
He does have Lyme disease.
So I think his whole motif and concept is always using his music as a tool to overcome his sickness, his ailments, his mental problems like we all have every day. Whether you admit it or not, you know you got them.
Oh, yeah.
So this is how you do it. This is how you be productive and give something out to the world that can help yourself as well as others.
Or we could go up on the volume a little bit, right? On that. Yeah, let's go ahead and get into, because I know he's about to blow us away right now.
I do like, just before I go, I love how he did the intro, like kind of talking, but also kind of like melodic to where it's like talking to the beat. That was cool.
Yeah.
Even with the beat playing in the background, you know what I mean? Like, that beat's already got me captivated, so.
It's always very interactive, his videos and his music.
Yes.
It draws you in.
Yeah, it's definitely not, I'm not getting anxiety, but I am anxious to see what happens.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, it was definitely giving me anxiety.
I'm always afraid to see what happens to this
For
poor
sure.
guy.
Poor guy.
He
Yeah.
puts himself out there, and that's not easy to do.
Hell yeah, let's go.
Oh, that's a sample. It's a sample I know.
Sick boy, bitten by a tick boy, looking for that fix boy, anabolic steroids, stem cell, poster boy, pass out, white noise, quick fix, snake oil, I'm about to break boy. Oh, what a shame, he's in pain, have another go, take another pill, here, take a couple more, let's see how you're doing in another week or so, you'll be feeling worse when the side effects will show, derealization, medical patient, losing patience with the process, walking hand in hand with Satan, complications with the medication, inflammation, dehydration, inhalation, aggravation, building up a toleration, drown, soccer, drown, soccer, drown, soccer, drown, I've been feeling like I'm drowning with my feet upon the ground, I've been screaming, I've been shouting, but I never make a sound, I've been looking for a way out, but I always seem to drown.
Is this all making sense, Ren?
Yeah, I think so.
Damn.
Good.
Pause it right
What I
there.
propose
Pause
we
it.
do-
Deryk, what do you think?
I love it.
You look like you're in the zone, man. You look like
I love the beat because, like, I love how he does like such vulnerable, like emotionally cringeworthy topics, but like that beat just makes you want to just like say "fuck yeah." Like
sick
it just makes
boy,
you want to
sick
bop.
boy.
Bitten by a tick boy. We were just talking about
I
that.
love how he's just so melodic too. You know what I mean? His rhyme pattern that he chooses that goes with the beat. It's so fitting. It's just.
What do you guys think of this so far?
Oh man,
I love it,
I'm loving it. This dude is super good, and I love everything that I've seen from him so far that's put out. But yeah, like Deryk was saying, I just love how he can just show his emotion through things that are really make you vulnerable.
And
So-
I think that's what's missing with a lot of music, especially with rap music. I think too many rappers are trying to be somebody they're not.
Oh, yeah.
They don't just
Oh, yeah.
embrace who they are anymore.
Yep.
Back in the day, you always heard rappers talking about struggling and this and this and that. And now it seems like every rapper is just rich already.
every single one, like from the beginning. Dude.
It's like, bro, where'd you get all that money?
First
bro?
song
How you
dropped,
doing
like-
all those big things? Right?
That is
You know what I
crazy,
mean?
yeah, because you hear artists that you've never heard, like, how this motherfucker already got a fucking Lambo and all these chains.
It's
Yeah.
rented.
And this, yeah.
Yeah, a lot of the times it is.
I've seen, there's this guy, I don't remember who it is, but he had like this viral clip where he's like, talking about like Milan and having straps, and he says, I don't have no straps for nobody. And like he just keeps rapping, and then he's like, well, all of this is fake. I have a lady. I don't have any hoes. Like he's just like, I've been all of my songs are just lies. And
Well,
I'm
even
like, okay, period.
Little Dicky, that one video he shot where, you know what I mean, he's going to somebody else's mansion, you know, acting like he's got all these
say that, but I ain't parking out at less than me. It's free, homie.
Nah, but this is so much different.
Yeah,
It's definitely real. You can
Ren's
tell
such
it
an
is
artist when
struggle.
he comes to, you know, his craft. So let's go ahead and check out the rest of this.
Real quick, Jesse, you said that you know this sample?
It might be the sample, but it could be from Gaspar Yanga by D Smoke.
It sounded
I
like
did like
Russian
that.
or something like that. That
I did
little
like
chant.
that beat in the back. Yeah, that was cool.
Yeah, we're gonna have to check that out. Let us know if y'all know in the chat.
He's British, right, Ren? From the
Wales.
Wales, yeah, that's
The
it's not
UK.
area.
Welsh, yeah.
Welsh. Okay, okay.
It's
yeah.
the same island,
Yeah.
right? It's over there. I
It's
know
the
that
UK.
much.
It's the United Kingdom.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
the
it's still the
kingdom.
UK.
Well,
Okay.
I don't know. They Brexited. It might
It's like
not
the
be
north-
anymore.
It's like the northeast, I think.
He
European.
lives in Brighton, if I'm not mistaken.
Brighton.
Yeah, you could hear it in his voice, and I always loved that accent with any hip hop or rock. It always just
It's
kind
a
of
real rock and roll out.
Yeah, if I could have
Yeah.
picked my accent from birth, it would have probably been something like that.
for real. I got gypped.
Yeah.
I do really like his accent, and then the lady that's like his doctor lady. It's just like such a. The cool thing about like the UK is that you can go from one town to another town like 45 minutes an hour away, and it's a totally different dialect.
Yep.
And I don't know.
Yeah,
I think that's really
true.
cool.
Same
And
thing
Welsh
in
is like
California, like Northern Cali and Southern Cali. It's like two different languages almost.
It's like South
And Welsh
America.
is like the thickest. Welsh is like the thickest English accent they have.
Says
over there,
the
too.
chat says Brighton, south of London.
South of London.
Oh, okay.
Sooth along.
Thank
Right
you,
on,
chat.
10 Crimes.
Don't quote us because we don't always know, and that's why we need y'all to tell us
Legend.
information.
Legend. Much love. Let's go ahead. Let's rock this joint.
We try to pinpoint the exact experiences from the past that are keeping you stuck. What can you tell me about your childhood?
I can't really think.
It's okay if nothing comes up right away. What I'd like you to do is take some deep breaths with me. In and out. In and out. Good. Now tell me the first thing that comes to your mind.
I feel like it's not me, it's the world that's it. We're given everything we need and we commoditize it. We consume, we destroy like we're parasitic. Science tells us that it's suicide and still we come in. I'm not sick, we are sick. We are standing on a cliff in the name of progress. We jump off the precipice. I'm not sick, I'm the virus, you're the virus, hypocrite. How can you sit there with that smile on and tell me that I'm sick? Sick boy, looking for a fix, boy. Push it down in public, quick pose for the pic, boy. Record label meetings that commodify your gift, boy. Why you so upset? Don't you wanna be a rich boy? Fuck no, industry is cutthroat. I've been doing bits by myself, swimming backstroke, walking on a tightrope, rapping with a slit throat. The way that we persist is like the ending of a bad joke. As the people evolve, we're complacent to assailants and we do what we're told. Counterintelligence, a sight to behold. Rape the earth of all resources and we bleed it for gold. And we bleed it for wealth, we bleed it for fame. But when you bleed it, can you tell me what the fuck will remain? And I bleed in myself, I bleed in my brain. While I'm bleeding, I'm the reason, cause I'm doing the same.
Damn.
Cold.
I really love,
Cold.
and you know he's good, and he like it's just like when he talks about like, oh, I'm not doing this for money, I'm not doing this for fame, I'm doing it because this is how I feel and I want to put it out there, and whoever sees it sees it. I think that's really cool, and I think that's the right way to look at like music in itself if you're an artist, because
And why wouldn't he? I mean, he's killing it. You know? I mean, give it up for Ren. Another
Yeah, I agree.
masterpiece.
That's what I was talking about. Like, to just come out and like, you know, put something out like this that's so personal instead of just trying to flex and act like you're perfect and nothing's wrong and you're just stunting all the time. I like music like this. This really like speaks to me, and I think it speaks to a lot of people. I think the world needs a lot more of this, because like it still goes so hard. Like
the whole world.
This goes up against the hardest rap song. Like, I don't even know if he's technically rap. Like, I think he's another one of them artists who kind of walks
his
that
own
genre
genre,
line, you know. And I also love that where you like don't expect it to be what you expect it to be.
And he's saying a lot of shit that, you know, some people might be afraid to say. You know what I mean?
Totally.
Because he's not the only one that has those feelings, and he's just
Right.
letting it be known.
Yeah, a lot of artists like kind of stay away from things like that because it's like trigger points, you know, and it kind of triggers people that are listening to it, and you know they don't want to be like. Oh,
well, when people listen to it, a lot of people live in this kind of idea of like, well, I just don't want to think about it, so I'm gonna listen to rap songs about like shooting people and taking money and like, cars and a Porsche.
But depending on where
you
you're
know?
from, that's all you know. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like,
but then like listening to something like this is very jarring because you're like, I don't want to think about how the world is commodifying me as a person and like how it's like everything is a product and I'm just another one on the shelf. And it's like, oh yeah, well he sees that and he's like, well, I can't get away from it. I can't stop thinking about it. So I'm going to make everybody else think about it. Yeah. And clearly, I mean, he made a difference. There's 12 million people who saw this. So there's 12 million people who are also thinking about this. And, you know, when people band together and everybody sees the problem, then we can say, well, what do we do to fix it? And I think
#1
that
album, no major label.
Yeah, keeping it... or like putting it out there and being like, hey, check this out. This is like how I'm feeling. And everybody's like, you know what? Yeah, I get that. Like, I'm feeling that too. I was just too afraid to say it.
12 million sick boys and sick girls.
And there's people who like it so much, you know, they'll just play it over and over and over and over because it's so relatable, because it's something that they wish they could convey themselves. You know, they have those same feelings. Yeah. You know, especially when you have some kind of sickness or illness, you know what I mean? It's like, there is no shame. This is me. Boom. What? Hi. Yeah. It's me, Rand.
And it's like he literally like slit his throat. That was pretty cool.
Yeah, that was cool.
You stopped the song and everything to do it. That was crazy.
Yeah.
And it worked.
It did.
I am curious to know why the doctor changed into like a puma. What was going on with that?
Oh, she changed into like
That's
I
a
think
metaphor.
I think the metaphor is like, oh, these people are like after him because they're like, well, we're just gonna keep pushing you medicine because we know like your insurance will take care of it. Yeah. So if we just make other people, even if you don't take it or not, we're gonna prescribe it to you and you have to go get it. And it's like if it works or not, that's not really a concern. It's like I think it's to show like, oh, I'm a predator and I'm trying to prey on you as a sick person so that I can take advantage of what you have.
That's good.
Maybe.
That's a good,
even just his facial expressions too. You know what I mean? You believe everything he's saying. You know what I mean? His emotions, just the breathe in, breathe out. He's just, and it was like going with the beat. You know what I'm saying? I was like, bro.
Yeah, he had a lot of like vocal kind of just noises he put in there that worked very well with the song and the topic of it. So
yeah, you could tell he definitely worked hard for that.
That's another thing you don't see a lot either. Like in a lot of like these videos coming out is like artists that like are genuinely emotional about their stuff that they're writing. You know, it's like
their whole heart's in this stuff.
Super cool. This one's definitely getting added to the playlist. So
and it's crazy how, you know, we're all from different genres of music, but yet we all have, you know, a similar consensus when it comes to, you know, artistry such as his. You know what I mean? Whether it be rap, rock, whatever you may consider it. #1, you know what I'm saying? Guy's killing it. Definitely doing it. Much love to Marlene, too. Appreciate the love coming through.
Hello to everybody in chat saying hello. A lot of people are saying hello.
Hi, Felicia. Hi, Ali. Hi, Laura.
Hi, Felicia.
10 Crimes. I'm guessing he did this song because he knows everything about Ren. Shout out to 10 Crimes.
What'd you think, Millie? Is this Ren #2 for you?
I don't remember what the first
I don't
one
know.
was, to
Was
be
she here?
honest.
I don't
It
know
was
if
like
you
a
was.
9-minute song.
I don't think I was here for that.
You may have not been here for that one, yeah.
Well, either way, I enjoyed this one. I really like the portrayal. The whole background, the setting, I really feel like that helps get a message along. Your surroundings, your background, your setup, I feel like that can help push. I don't know how I'm trying to word that.
It's like an interrogation room.
Yeah.
Straight up.
Maybe it is.
Frightening if you've ever been in one of those.
I never have. Let's hope never will.
I think Jesse has. You ever been interrogated?
Yes.
Oh, shit. Hey, I've been there.
Interrogated right now.
They shine that bright ass light on
I
you.
just started shaking my legs right now.
Yeah.
Oh, man. But that's how you start off a show right there. Ren, killing it, doing his thing.
Truth to that.
I'm excited. Keep sending in them Ren requests because anytime we get Ren, we're going to definitely check it out.
If you like this video, you're going to love this one. Click here to keep watching.